Welcome to Spooky Podcast, where darkness comes alive and the shadows whisper secrets you were never meant to hear. Each episode, we unravel tales of terror that will haunt your dreams and leave you questioning reality around you. Dare to listen, if you can handle the fear. This story was created thanks to the research of influencer Carlos Lane, who is dedicated to telling stories through his social media platforms, specifically paranormal stories that have happened to him. 4 years ago, in June, Carlos posted a series of Instagram stories where he showed the appearance of a supposed human Goofy. Carlos expressed that it was another sick and evil person from the internet. The human Goofy called himself Jonathan Galindo on Facebook, a man approximately over 30 years old, who became a creepypasta on the internet due to his strange behavior, for stalking and following children and women to their homes, and for the obvious reason, having makeup and a costume very similar to the Goofy character. All of his victims were contacted through Facebook or other social media where he appeared with the same name of Jonathan Galindo.
Jonathan had signed a post saying that Carlos is one of the most hated people on the internet on the previously mentioned platform. Carlos caught the famous character trying to enter in his garden. For some reason, his father had found out about the Facebook post and warned him that someone was about to break into his house. They could hear noises downstairs, and the next morning, Carlos found a suitcase in his living room, which contained miniature furniture identical to that in his grandmother's house, and non-working electronic devices.
His followers began investigating Jonathan and had different conclusions.
He became famous for his strange behavior, since he has a mental disability, so he uses makeup to hide his imperfections. He was a disfigured guy who completed his face with makeup based on the face of the Disney character. Others pointed out that he was a psychopath who kidnapped children who began to attack. Since in some profiles, children appear in his photos, the user highlighted. From the Twitter account Ayuokihi, according to the user, the human Goofy was known in 2017 and began to go viral on Facebook profiles, such as 4chan. He also pointed out that a rumor had previously spread that if someone sent him a message, he will show up or do something bad to the person who contacted him.
To this day, it is unclear if the images of this person were real. It is impossible to find the original profile, and we still don't know the origin of all this theory. But it is known that a child in Italy committed suicide after being contacted on social media by this person, who gave him a list of challenges to complete under threats, leading the child to take his own life. Thank you for stepping into the shadows with us tonight on Spooky Podcast. We hope the tales we share linger in your mind long after the darkness fades. If you dare to return, we'll be waiting with more stories to chill your spine and haunt your nights. Until next time, sleep tight if you can.